You ever see these gay dudes who have bottom hips? Like they're.
Well, I think that's where the term like walk with a limp comes from.
No, it's not a gay walk. It's just they got like wider hips. And
gay walk would be my Chinese restaurant for gay dudes.
I'm trying to think of a gay entree.
What's the gayest entree?
Can I get the cum plow chicken?
The cum plow chicken. That's good.
Hell yeah, dude. Maybe we should stop.
Generally sore.
Generally sore. Is that chicken too? Generally sore. That's money, dude. Crab's Ragoon.
Okay.
I'm just going Panda Express menu. Full.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Chow Men.
Okay, actually, Chow Mein is pretty good.
Day 93 under the dome. With necessities growing dangerously low, who knows what spark will set off this powder keg? I can't take another minute in the stove!
First of its kind, the first dome
Anywhere and everywhere, folks. Welcome to Dome, the greatest comedy freestyle rap. Yeah, that's what it is. Podcast in the world, folks. We have no guests this week, and that's not because someone canceled on us. This is intentional, David. Am I right?
Yeah, dude. We decided it's good for us to regroup periodically. This is like that Eminem song, Bonnie and Clyde,
or that
Just
DJ Khaled song, I Decided.
Yeah, you're that too. That could work.
Just the two of us is like. There's like a million Just the Two of Us songs. Will Smith also had one. It's originally like fucking...
Yeah, I think Eminem was taking something else.
Yes, which that's a pretty bad song at the end of the day.
The one
I do like his bars on that song.
Of him killing his wife with his daughter in the car.
Yes. That's a classic. That's a classic. Man, I had something that I wanted to open with. And I totally forgot it.
Damn.
I totally blanked on it. Did you have something you wanted to open with?
I got a couple things. What about this? I heard that Tarantino was going to make his final film, and he canceled it. This movie that was going to be the final one has been officially canceled.
Yeah, I did hear that. I mean, I don't really care. I got a feeling it's not going to be his final one anyway. I just.
Oh, you think he's just capping?
Yeah, I mean, there's really, if he says it's his final one and then in 10 years he's like, I'm going to make another one, everyone's going to be thrilled. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Is it possible that he's like, I want to have a perfect body of work?
What does that have to do with him not making any more movies, though?
I think it's just you do this thing where you're like, all right, I'm going to give it this amount of honest tries. And then after that, I'm going to say, all right, I did my best for this extended period of time. And now the package is sealed. Here's the final product, my body of work. It's done.
I don't know. My understanding of it was that he just wanted to, like, do other things and like be like, my time as a filmmaker will come to a close or whatever, but it's bullshit because you could take a break. Yo, Paul Schrader, he didn't make a film for like 15 years, then he stopped drinking beers and he started writing movies again. Now he's making hits every day, my friend.
My boy Clint Eastwood should have taken a clue from that dude Tarantino, and not made so many movies. Some of them were kind of
low key. They're all kind of bad, but they're good. Like, you know, it kind of makes me sad. You enjoy watching them because he reminds you of your granddad, who's a little racist, and yeah, you know, it's not all that.
Shout out The Mule. To me, that movie was pretty cool. And then I'm pretty sure you washed it on a stool. And it was, something for the fuel.
Yes, it fueled my flames of racism in old age. That's right. No, that was I mean, Gran Torino and the Mule they feel like companion pieces. It's funny that they came out like 15 years apart. It feels like, because the Gran Torino's from like when we were in high school, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, and to me, in Gran Torino, he looks as old as he does in the Mule.
He looks fucking old in the Mule though, bro. He's like on some older than Joe Biden shit, like
liver spots
wild
on his face and shit.
Yeah, dude, but he still did great, At the end of the day, when someone's that old, I don't even notice if they're bad at acting. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, how did they get this walking skeleton? Is this CGI or is this a real man? That somehow this man has lived this long?
It goes to show that if you just stay lean and limber, you could fucking live forever. Like that dude.
I've heard that, people are just living longer naturally. And it's actually a concern in the like retirement department, because some people are like, oh, I'm going to retire when I'm 60 or whatever. And in their brains, they're like, because I'll be dead by 80. But no, you might live another 20 years past 80.
Right, and you can't go back to work at 92.
Yeah.
You're at the gas station selling cigarettes all of a sudden.
Right, so it is kind of a scary thought that, that's the thing. Like, I'm actively, working out on a daily basis, and I guess in my brain, it's because I want to be healthy and live for a long time, right? That's why I'm doing it. I also want to be attractive and stuff.
It's also not wanting to die young, like literally getting to a normal age. Like I just don't want to die at 45 of a heart attack. If I die at 65 of a heart attack, I'll be like, that's pretty good.
That's like the time when you should be dying of a heart attack.
That's like a reasonable. It's still young. Like I think the age expectancy is 78. If you don't, like on average, that's when people die.
That's the new one. It used to be 73. I
think it's 78. So like some people live longer, some people live less. Probably people who live the way that I've lived probably die younger than 78. But who knows? Maybe I can shift the trajectory of my life.
I just gotta get on that Ozempic, bro.
I'm taking fiber. I'm taking a fiber supplement. It's disgusting.
What is the fiber like? All I know is that it's for poop. That's the only thing I've associated with fiber.
I heard it helps you shit out the extra cholesterol. I have high cholesterol.
Interesting.
So it helps you get rid of some of that extra cholesterol.
There used to be a drug, or there probably still is. There's like a drug that you take that you shit out the fat that you eat or something, right?
I haven't heard about that.
I swear, Henry Zabrowski at one point was talking about how he was on this, and apparently your poops come out like yellowish.
Oof.
Because of the fat in your shit.
But the other day, I had to like stop working to go home and take a shit. Because the shit was like...
Why don't you use your car shit system?
Yo, shitting in the whip, it's not really lit. Because then you can smell the shit on the shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Yeah, now my leather smells like shit. Bitch.
Yo, I'm a pooper when I'm in the Uber. I ain't pulling over. No, I'm going in my car. Right now, ooh, I fart. And you know this shit ain't hard. I
poop so hard and it don't hurt. But now I'm concerned about the odor. Yeah, and it's not from the motor. It's from my boner.
Oh, thanks for the ride, sir. What's with all the fresheners? Yo, it still kind of smells weird in her. And I gotta know, you're gonna take me to my destination. Yo, why is there poop on your apron?
In the whip, frantically vaping to get this whip to smell a little latex scent inside. Yeah, I don't like to give people smelly rides.
No, but your bro gotta poop. You gotta poop, and he don't want to pull over. No.
In the shower at the gym today, I got into one of the showers that was dry, so I was like, oh, nobody's used this in a while. And there was like a plastic thing in the back corner. Lift the plastic, giant shit. No, like this big.
No.
Huge shit.
In like a food container?
No, ground, on the bare ground.
Wait. What was the... Oh, like they had tried to cover it with a plastic bag or something? That is foul, bro.
An enormous shit.
Is that the 24-hour fitness?
Yeah.
In this one.
Yep. The last shower to the left. I walked in and I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I was like trying to get in there. I was like, this one's dry, so it must be like the most clean or like the less affected by other people in the near past, and I just moved it, and immediately I was like, oh, that's a giant shit.
You know that there's that no one's been informed about that shit. You should have told someone, like somebody.
Well, so there's that.
But then they might think it was you.
Then it's like, oh, my girlfriend's dead, and then like, oh, you must have murdered her. Well, no, I just found her dead.
Prime suspect.
Yeah, I become the.
If you see some shit on the floor, mind your business.
I become the sole focus of the case. No, there's this hardworking janitor guy that started working there the last couple months, and he's very like nice and positive and has a good attitude about his work.
This is the bearded white dude?
No, the skinny black guy.
Oh, okay, I think I know who he is too.
And he's always nice. He's always like, "Excuse me, hello, how are you?" Like all this shit.
Oh, just like how you prefer them to be,
just
David.
Like them.
You fucking piece of shit.
Anytime an employee isn't an asshole, I'm like, wow, that guy's really respectful and professional. But I've had to tell him before that somebody vomited on the stairs.
Okay, so you've built a rapport with
so
this man.
I don't want to bring him bad news over and over again. Like I haven't. I need to compensate.
You're right.
Like there's vomit on the stairs,
You're right.
and then on a different day, I'm like, oh, I found a $20 bill. Like I want to give him good news before I give him.
You're gonna give him the $20 bill or something? Like,
wouldn't be the first time I've given a random guy $20 for no reason.
I was at like a Walgreens or something, taking a shit in their bathroom. This was pre-pandemic when public businesses still let you poop in their facilities.
Fuck.
And I took a huge, nasty, watery poop, and then I went to go flush it, and the flusher wouldn't even work. And I'm like, oh shit. And you know, I could fix a flusher. You know what I mean? If I know what's wrong with it, I lifted up the thing, and there's just merchandise packaging in there. Like it's stuffed in the top part of the toilet. Like someone had stolen a bunch of shit and taken the packaging and shoved it in the top part of the toilet, effectively ruining the toilet. So I should have just walked away and not told anyone and just left my shit. But I did tell someone. I was like, yo, the bathroom in there, the toilet doesn't work because it appears someone has stolen a bunch of merchandise and shoved the packaging in the top half. And the guy's like, okay, yeah, I'll go check it out. And then I stopped him. I was like, just a warning. I couldn't flush, and there's some shit in there.
That guy probably rolled his eyes immediately.
Yeah. I can only imagine. Surrounded by some shit.
Target will let you shit no matter what at all times.
Most places will.
No.
That are bigger.
Oh yeah,
like
bigger.
You can shit in a Walmart or a Ralph's or a
yeah. So whenever I'm on the road and I need to shit, I pull up to a Target immediately because they don't even say you don't have to ask for a code. You walk in immediately, you're shitting.
That's nice.
But I was
the way you worded it.
I was you walk in immediately shitting.
Oh God! I can't stop.
I was close to home, so I was like, I'd rather shit at home. There's a bidet at home. I really like the bidet. It helps me, keep my asshole clean. And it was coming out. Like as soon as I sat down, it was coming out. But it was also one of those where I could feel it really stretching my ass.
Bidet. It's okay, yo. I love my bidet, yeah, I use it every day. And I love it so much when it sprays, it's a rush. Yeah, I got a clean tush, yeah, that's just how it is, it's a must.
How I wish my bidet would have hot water every single day. Instead, it's kind of cold, it still feels great.
Yep.
I just want to use it so that I'm fucking clean.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Blast my ass with that water real fast, yo. It's so pristine, yo. It looks like glass, yo. It's so shiny, yo. It is so clean, bro. I just love my bidet. Use it every day, whoa.
Oh, love using my Hello Tushy. Yeah, while I'm blowing on some cushy. Yeah, my life is pretty cushy when I'm sitting on the toilet. Yeah, pussy.
Ain't nobody ass as clean as mine is, yo. Use a dirty bitch if you don't got that bidet, kid.
So I take this huge shit, but it feels normal. It feels like a normal shit. But I check my shits because I'm always concerned that I'm shitting blood, I'm shitting black, and then that means that there's something going on medically and I need to address it. So I always check my stool. to confirm that everything's looking good. And this thing was enormous, brother. Like just a pile of huge logs. And I didn't feel huge logs coming out. It was just like a big one single evacuation. But it was one of those where I was like, I really want to take a photo of this. But then I would just have this photo of a giant shit in my phone. And it just felt unethical.
That's back in the day where Snapchat was a thing, that would have been prime Snapchat material.
Snap the shit. Yeah,
I know that some people still be using Snapchat, which to me is psychotic. But
I used to use Snapchat only with Juan. Shout out Juan. And, the other day he sent me an old Snapchat that I sent him, and I was like, I don't even remember this.
Damn, he's screenshotting your snaps.
No. I think the snaps, even though they go away from your story, if you send them or receive them, you get to save them. So you have a log of snaps.
That's so cool, bro.
Snapchat's for 12-year-olds.
Did we already talk about my water pick?
No, but I seen it in the Amazon cart. What's going on?
Bro, well, I ended up not getting that one. So I got a water pick, and it's kind of crazy. I don't know if you've ever used one or...
I did. I had a water pick for a little period.
But you decided nix on the water picks.
It broke within weeks.
Really? Wow.
Within weeks, it stopped functioning.
But it was like the water pick brand as well, or was it some off-brand
I think
shit?
I cheaped out and paid the price.
Okay. I mean, it is... I am enjoying it quite a bit. It's a fucking mess though. Like,
yeah,
I noticed that like when I'm done using it, my mirror is just drenched with water, and I don't. It comes with so many different tips, and I don't understand what I need all these tips for.
Me neither.
Maybe I could use one for like a
bidet.
Yeah, bidet functionality. it is kind of like a miniature
portable
power,
bidet.
Yeah, it's a mini power washer essentially for your ass.
I think the water pick is the move. I've been using regular floss because it's easier, and it's not a whole other rig. Also, the water pick doesn't get in there like the floss does. Like the floss, I get next to I'm fucking tearing into my gums.
I've noticed. I mean, I'll be spraying the front of my teeth, and I'll be feeling it shooting in between my teeth and whatnot. But I agree with you. There's some like the parts of your teeth where your teeth are touching each other. You know what I mean? Where
you need the
it's
floss.
that tight.
Yeah.
You kind of need the floss. For
I
that.
went to this dentist in Long Beach a while ago, and he was like, "Do you drink a lot of water?" And I was like, "I mean, I drink water." And he was like, "That's one of the main cleaners of your teeth. It's just
drinking water.
It's just getting fluid in your mouth to flush shit through."
That's kind of nice to know.
To me, that sounds insane. I think he was just disappointed that I didn't have any cavities that they could charge me for. Do you drink a lot of water? I was like, I have a couple glasses a day.
You just want to connect with you over water.
I didn't have like a gallon with me. I was like, yeah, I drink water nonstop.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if what I'd be drinking. It's mostly water, but I feel like with that even minuscule addition of the little energy drink stuff, kind of turns it into a different beast.
Are you on the energy tip all day long, or do you switch over to regular Mio later?
Well, it's essentially, I mean, eventually, yeah, just for like my last couple of waters, but I probably go through like 60 ounces of but it's all just one can of energy drink that is dispersed throughout 60 ounces of water.
Yeah. So you dilute.
Yeah,
so you dilute about 300 milligrams of caffeine throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I piss out a lot more when there's caffeine in my system. Whenever I do because in the morning I do the caffeinated carbonated drink, and then I'm nonstop pissing all day, man. It's a problem. Listen, I can't be just in the street swerving, pissing on whips and Suburbans.
Yo, this caffeine, it's a diuretic, and I feel pathetic, but at least I'm not diabetic, cause it's sugar free, and that's how it be. Yo, so I can drink a lot of that caffeine.
Thankfully, the caffeine ain't got no calories. Won't you come over, Valerie? Yeah, I need more salary so I can drink non-caffeinated drinks.
Yeah, I love carbonating that shit. Yo, put it in the basket. Can I have it? I love water with my drinks. Yeah, what does that mean? Yo, I can't even think, bro.
I love it when my drinks are fluid. And if they're not, then screw it. Jewish.
You can. I mean, that's kind of how my protein shakes are. They're barely fluid. It's half. It's a sludge.
The fiber sup is total sludge.
Really?
At the top, it's chill, but then it settles at the bottom, and it's like a jello at the bottom.
I find that I between sips, I'd be also shaking though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a constant shaker.
You ever like just 2 hands on the thing and
Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes it just gets like wildly packed.
you need a bigger shaker.
I like the small shaker. I don't want to like. I want it to feel more solid. You know what I mean? Like I'm drinking food.
Are you double scooping?
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5 in the small shaker. Mm-hmm. Damn.
And then the rest almond or oat milk.
Oh, so you're adding a little girthiness to it too.
Right. So it gets girthed. It's from the earth, and it's not a first.
Bars, dude. Uber story. I was on my second or third ride of the day. I'm in Inglewood. Pull up for a ride. Some of these rides don't have legit names. The name of the person is K Bay emoji face with hearts.
Rough.
So I don't even know this person's actual name. Pull up, waiting. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Guy walks out, young guy, black guy, has a box cutter in his hand.
That's a little concerning.
We're in Inglewood. I got the camera rolling. I'm like, fuck, box cutter.
I mean, I would have left immediately.
Okay, but it's a trip to Huntington Beach. So it's like a decent amount of money. The camera's rolling. I'm like, maybe he works in retail. He has to open boxes.
You're right, but I guess the box cutter, you got a box cutter right over there right next to you, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what caused 9/11.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's best to just not risk it, honestly.
I'm scared. I'm definitely scared. But he's a young, like, skinny kid. In my head, I'm like, I could probably self-defense my way around this guy somehow. I don't know.
While you're driving, and he's in the back seat.
You're right. I mean,
a child could kill you with a box cutter while you're driving in the back seat.
I made a split decision and was like, fuck it, I'm picking him up. Gets in the car, doesn't sit on the opposite side, sits behind me. I'm like, fuck. Now he has the upper hand. I have no idea what's going on. So I decide, I was like, I have to talk to this guy. Me and this guy have to build rapport.
Yes, that's a good plan.
If he's gonna rob me,
you have to present your humanity.
I need to make him know that.
Tell him about like your kids.
So I'm like, hey, how's it going today, man? What's going on? What you up to?
Hey, I was just on my way to pick up my sick mother. She's taking care of my 5 kids.
Turns out, dude's a YouTuber. He's going to see his girlfriend in Huntington Beach. He's like, dude, we should make some content. Like, he was a super nice guy.
Hell yeah.
He had a little body odor I could smell. Sometimes people get in the car and they can't smell themselves.
See, that would have been another red flag for me. I was like, this guy's rocking a box cutter and he smells weird.
He said apparently he spent the night at his cousin's house, so maybe he didn't get in the shower or nothing.
I see.
But totally fine, no problem. Followed me on Instagram, nice guy. But who knows?
Let's shout him out. What's the tag?
He doesn't even have a profile photo.
Oh, well.
What's funny is that I ended up telling him about the podcast and all this stuff, and like let him know that I make music, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm not like, I'm not really into that rap shit." And then I go on his profile. He makes music,
like rap music.
Yeah, like there's photos of him with money, and then photos of him in the studio, and then like a clip of him rapping. And I was like, based on this profile, you're a rapper. There's no YouTube link. I can't go to his YouTube that he's talked about.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah, but thankfully,
I'm not even a rapper. No, I'm not even a rapper. No, I know that you look at me and you're thinking, man, that guy is dapper, bro. But no, you wouldn't believe that I don't even rap. No, that's not me. No, that's not me. No, that's not me. That's a fact.
Yeah, the only rappers I'm involved with are candy rappers. Yeah, I'm dapper when I'm on the fucking mic, sir. I can't stop with this. Yeah, this dude got a box cutter. Shit. Riding the whip. trying to talk to him.
I'll slit your throat before I rap now. Yo, that's not me, I don't rap. Wow, not even a little bit, but I'll slit your throat. Yeah, I'll give it a slit, give you a hit, on the Uber. You don't know me, yeah, I'm a loser, and I'm gonna fucking knife your throat. That's just how it is, get on the road,
Driving a not rapper to Huntington Beach. It's the beast. Yeah, I'm feeling real sheesh. You know I'm the least dope rapper on the planet. Yeah, I know I sound ratchet. On the beat, it's dramatic. Yeah, I'm eventually something is gonna happen. Like statistically, I'm gonna encounter something.
Well, yeah, it's good that you have the camera. I think that's
It's a diversion.
right.
It's to keep them on their toes, being like, okay, well, this is being filmed. Sometimes I need to get a new SD card because sometimes the camera will be like, SD card too slow, and then it'll just stop recording, and then I just pop it out and put it back in, and then it works.
I've had some instances like that.
Yeah, but I
Tech
think
is weird.
it just running it, and then they inform the person like, hey, this driver may be filming. So I think just that kind of puts them on their toes. Here's another weird thing that people are doing. They get in without a mask on, and then after 5 minutes, a mask goes on. Not a lot of people, but like 2 or 3 people put a mask on after the fact. I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, it's also I would almost feel offended if I was the driver and they get in and then put the mask on.
Like, why wasn't the mask on at the beginning? Like, something happened when you came
You
in?
get in and smell my shit that I just took.
Yeah, no. I saw this Uber driver the other day, drove past him. He's masked up, and then his seat and the passenger seat are like big thing of plastic all around it. And I was just like, yo, you're fucking wild, my dude. Like, people aren't actively getting COVID at this point.
I remember when I took an Uber during COVID times, they had this whole plastic barrier between the 2 front seats and the back seats. It was basically like a New York cab almost.
Yeah, no, I get that, like, during COVID, but like, I don't know, the people still wearing
There's
masks.
still people out there with masks. I think like maybe once a day, if I'm out and about, really, I will see someone who's still rocking the mask. Which at the end of the day, I don't really care. It's not like I'm gonna turn to my friend and be like, "Look at that fool."
Yeah, no, I don't care. It's just I remember hating wearing a mask. I remember consciously thinking I would rather just get sick than wear this all day.
Yes.
Like, if I get sick, I'll just fight it. I'm relatively healthy. I should be good. This isn't worth suffering.
I mean, even pre-pandemic, I would see people wearing masks like at least once a month. Just like Asians, almost exclusively.
Nah, that's I get that, and that makes sense also because of air pollution. Like, apparently, LA
Right.
air pollution, and I'll get fucked up every couple days. Like, my nostrils will suddenly be completely congested. I'll be wheezing and shit. And then my girl will be like, oh, yeah, the air today is...
I feel like it's a lot better out here in Long Beach. The air.
maybe.
Not the water, though.
How about
I'll tell you that
this?
much.
Anytime I see a rapper do a remix of a song, I think to myself, I get it. Writing new music is hard.
Well, a lot of times the remix is fully new bars.
So that is acceptable. If the remix has new people on it and then you have a new verse,
Yeah.
green light. That's cool. The one that I recently saw, main dude, same verse.
I see.
Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, I also understand, like, if all of a sudden, like, if you dropped a song and then someone who was like really famous or at least would help you by being on the song is like, yo, I want to be on this one specifically. I'm not gonna blame you for doing that shit.
No, but
definitely, I will say, yeah, it's. I think that it would be cooler, artistically at the end of the day, and creatively if you guys worked together to create a cool song, as opposed to one person being like, "Yo, let me get on this," or you being like, "Yo, get on this."
Well, and you're already utilizing the same hook. The hook is being recycled. Mm-hmm. So you've already cut one corner because you're remixing. That's fine. New verse is a minimum, dude. Like, it has to be. Whenever Eminem does a remix, comes with new bars, and usually the remix bars are even better. because he's like, all right, now there's this other dude on here. I got to fucking flex on him.
And
hard.
also you're competing with your own verse from the
Right.
previous
You're like
release.
Michael Jordan. I'm like, I need to be better than myself again. Yo, yeah, I'm on the remix. And usually I just eat shit. But I'ma use the same 16 because I already know that shit sounded pristine.
Yo, on the remix, yo, suck my penis,
Whoa.
bro. I'm over here and I got your hoe. Yeah, I'm not writing no mo. I'ma just invite some mo bros, yo.
On a remix with a cool feature. Man, I don't want to write no more. I should have been a preacher. I'm fucking smoking like Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, tough and reefer.
Wiz Khalifa, yeah, I'm toughing some reefer up, and that's just how it is, yo. You got a big butt, and I don't like it. No, you should get on my rap remix.
Somebody please hop on the remix. Yeah, kick back and relax. Smoking a big pack of something. Stunting on your little cousin. Speaking of Eminem, Death of Slim Shady is the next album. What if I think it might be like a, and then there's like words in French in parentheses.
Parlez-vous Slim Shady?
Fuck, are you looking it up or should
No.
I? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. The Death of Slim Shady. I think it's because they did the NFL draft in Detroit, and Eminem was like very vocal about the Lions last year, like being in the Super Bowl and shit. So they did the NFL draft in Detroit, and Eminem's like fucking face of the NFL draft or whatever, and it simultaneously was used for the Death of Slim Shady in parentheses coup de grace. Is that coup de grace?
Coup de grace.
Eminem announces new album, The Death of Slim Shady, will arrive this summer. This is an article in Variety. Coup de grace. What does coup de grace mean?
Coup de grace is like the finale, essentially.
Bro, is this his Tarantino 10th movie?
We'll see. I mean, if he cancels it and is like, I'm going to do something else.
Dude, I think
He starts getting into making movies and Tarantino starts rapping. That'd be a fun little switch off.
there's a trailer.
Interesting. I saw Sal from The Sopranos recently on a podcast, and his hair is just dyed jet black, and it kind of reminded me of Jesse Gemstone and dyeing his sideburns,
And then they leak.
But I was thinking about that. It seems like what are your thoughts on dyeing hair? Honestly, like
I'm getting a little gray hair right here.
but like, could you see yourself dyeing that for any reason?
I think it does contribute to looking young. Like, I'm pretty sure Gordon Ramsay dyes his hair, and he's got a nice ass hair. If you still have hair, dyeing it can really contribute to like you having this youthful look. But I do think that if it's obviously dyed, like the whole jet black thing, that's rough. And also, I just watched the Steve Martin documentary on Apple Plus, and he was doing this whole thing with his like hair because the 70s, like hippies, and the 60s and hippies and stuff like that. And there came a point where he started to go gray, and he let it go gray. And then he said that the act started to work because what he was doing was funnier, coming from what was perceived as an old man.
Yeah, it's funny that like that dude's been gray, I swear, since the age of 25.
He went gray like 29, 30.
Yeah.
And like apparently the act really wasn't working for a long time. And then as soon as he shaved his beard and went gray and started like wearing a suit, like everything started to click because of the juxtaposition of his act being so weird and goofy.
Right, and he was using a lot of physical comedy.
Yeah.
And you don't expect that from an old guy. It's kind of like The Prestige.
Yeah, I think there's an authenticity in just letting the shit that is be. So definitely the jet black dye, since it's obviously a dye, it's not a good look.
Right, and it's if you're caught, it feels like that's like so embarrassing that that's what you're insecure about. You know what I mean? if it's obvious like that, I wouldn't be able to cope very well.
It just seems like he
someone
dyed
called me out for that.
It seems like he dyed it himself. The idea of a grown ass man in the bathroom dumping dye on his head, that's embarrassing. But I feel like if you go to like a fucking salon and some lady like makes you look like a fucking hot ass man with a clean ass cut, I think the dye is fine because she's gonna do like highlights. She's gonna make it look, yo, I got a natural ass haircut and it looks so sick. I look hella young. I'm fucking sprung. I got a new puberty going on in my junk.
Yo, I'm just praying to God that I still got that ruby orange hair like Trump. When I'm his age, yo, that would be great. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that color every day.
Guaranteed that dude Trump is dyeing his hair on his rump.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry to disrespect your president.
That's my president, and you know his hair, it's
4 more
evident
years.
that he doesn't dye that shit. No, it's perfect, just like he is and his whole family is, and that's just how it is, you dumb bitch.
Make America great again. Donald Trump, yeah, that's my greatest friend. And it's because of his great head of hair. Otherwise, I wouldn't care.
No.
Yeah, I mean, Biden rocking the side bald.
He does, yeah. He's losing it, but he's had it for a surprising amount of time. Honestly,
yeah.
It's about time he's losing it. It's because he's like almost 100 at this point.
It's true.
It makes sense for him to start going bald finally.
Having hair and being thin are both signs of youth. So if you can stay thin and have hair, you're gonna look young longer.
I also heard this the other day, like the people who live to be over 100 and shit like that. There's only been a handful of them, but all of them are like 5'9" and shit. Like smaller people.
Huge people don't live long because it just takes the heart is working harder, which is why fat people don't live as long because the heart is working harder.
Tall people and fat people are doomed to die at a normal age,
and fucking bodybuilders fucking die young.
Yeah, but then it seems like people with dwarfism, they die young as well. So there's a point where you can't be too small.
Yeah.
And then it reverses and then you die.
I think it's just the dwarfism involves your organs all being fucked up and out of like the anatomy. The anatomy doesn't work as well.
There's other shit in that equation for sure.
Yeah.
We need like just a friend with dwarfism. Like it's wild. Like,
that would be
I
sick.
swear we got people in our crew of every creed and color, every orientation, but we don't got any dwarves.
Or any disabled at all.
I guess it all depends on what you count.
Yeah, Richard's disabled.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some light disabilities I could claim.
What do you think about this? There's Bumble for friends. Make friends on Bumble.
I feel like it's probably already been taken over by gay men to find anonymous gay sex, but I could be wrong.
I think it's definitely tough, and also you can't switch it to opposite gender. Like you can't find friends of the opposite sex, so it's already blurred. Like if you're gay and you're on there finding friends, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, I'm gay, and then now the lines are blurred. Not that you can't be friends with a gay guy.
Well, exactly. But, going out on a one-on-one hang with a gay guy.
It feels like a date.
It almost does kind of feel like a date, even if there isn't any presupposed sexual tension.
Here's my problem. I've encountered so many people through this podcast who have similar interests as me. I've built a dating app for friends through this podcast. Right. And all those people that have come through, I would consider friends, but they don't invite me to the fucking barbecue with their mom. They don't invite me to like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like we're more like business partners or like we're collaborating in a sense. But even people that I have same interests with, I may not become friends with because I feel like there comes a point where you're just like not interested in acquiring new people in your life. Like I just cannot. It's very rare that someone comes into my life and I click with them 100%. Usually I'll be like, hey, he's a little weird about this thing about him I don't like. Yeah. And then I'm like, I don't want to see you more than for these few things. Making friends to me is impossible because I don't know. I just don't fuck with most people.
No, I get that. I think a lot of people don't fuck with you too as well.
No, I agree. Except the YouTuber that spared my life in the car the other day.
Right. I don't know. It's also I definitely it just seems like as you get older, your capacity for hanging out drops significantly to where
right.
it like just like it does for doing anything really. 9 times out of 10 I would be just as happy like watching a movie alone than going to hang out with someone, watch a movie with them, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's common. I'm sure there's some people that could not vibe with whatsoever, but
I also can't afford to have the kind of friends that I've had. Like, I can't go to a bar 3 times a week. It's not in the budget. I'm going to die if I do that. And it's time consuming.
it's also those aren't the friends you want. Yeah, I don't want to go to the bar with. Yeah, no, that would not be something that I want to do, bruh. I would rather like go and make stuff, or I don't know, watch a movie or show.
My favorite things to do are record this podcast and watch a movie while I sit and eat pasta. Yeah, those are my favorite things, and my friends should be into those things as well. Yeah, not going to bars in hell.
Let's like make a little video or something. I don't really want to go out and get all drunken. Shit, no, that's not me. I want to watch a movie, kid, or 3. Yeah, have a fucking trilogy.
And since I discovered Streamio, yeah, my life has completely changed, bro.
We can only talk about Streamio on the Patreon, bro.
Streamio is just a streaming app.
Yeah, you're right.
Where you plug in your Netflix and you plug in your
it's
Apple.
Totally legal.
Yeah. So nothing interesting about it.
It's weird that they called it Streamio and not Streamio, but maybe there's already an app called Streamio and they couldn't do that.
Yeah, it's technically Stremio.
Yeah, it's the strenuous thing for me to wrap my brain around.
What did I had? I had another thing.
Well, did you hear about that guy that lit himself on fire? Not the one for Palestine, but there was one like last week that happened. That was.
I think I did, and it like took him forever to die.
Yeah, and they put him out, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he didn't die.
Yeah, which is a bummer. Honestly, that's like he's gonna die like in a hospital bed somewhere probably, but he was chock full of conspiracy theories. He believed in like the government was doing pedophile shit, which of course they are. But one of his conspiracy theories was that the world like snooker tournament organization stuff. I guess snooker is like billiards, if I'm not mistaken. Was running a child trafficking ring in their organization.
When they talked about 8 balls, referring to 8-year-olds.
8-year-olds balls, yes. And 9 balls, 5 balls. But so and previous like heads of the World Snooker Organization have been like arrested for child abuse in the past. And just this week, this is post self-immolation, this clip, it's one of the most insane things I've ever seen. So the World Snooker Tournament just happened, and this guy won. I don't remember his name because that's the least interesting thing about this.
Snooker, that term is suspicious.
Well, a lot of people are speculating that maybe snooker in those circles is like used to refer to pedophiles, like he's a real snooker over there or something like that. Okay. So this dude is doing his acceptance speech for winning at this snooker tournament. And then look behind him here.
Oh my God, dude.
So behind him, like these people must know that there's cameras on them. But regardless, there's a young boy in a crowd behind him and an older man behind the young boy. And the guy is like leaning over and nibbling on the boy's ear and stuff. And then it almost seems like he becomes aware that there's a camera.
And then
he gets up and he waves and the kid waves. And this just happened like right after this guy lit himself on fire. And one of his main conspiracies was that there was this child trafficking going on within the snooker tournament organization or whatever.
Damn, in the crowd.
I don't understand how someone could be so brazen like that.
That's how horny they are for boys, dude. It's a disease. They're uncontrollably horny for boys, and they can't fucking help themselves. They need to be chemically castrated.
Dude, it's and there are people that are like, well, maybe it's like his dad or something. And it's like, no, that's still fucking weird.
If my dad
like,
did that shit, I'd be like, what the fuck, Dad?
What the fucking shit, Dad? Oh, that kind of remind me of like that episode 1 of the Gemstones. He like kisses his son or whatever. And then his son's like, you just fucking kiss me, Dad. That was funny. But no, yeah, no, I think you're allowed to kiss your son until like maybe the age of 3.
The way that dude was kissing that
was
kid.
not a kiss. That
Also,
was an ear nibble, which
has it
are
been
like exclusively sexual. Like ear nibbles are meant to be titillating.
Has it been verified that that's his son?
No, that's not. In fact, that's another aspect of this that is so strange to me. This happened 2 days ago, and we still don't know what the fuck happened there. Like apparently police are investigating it, but why don't we know who this guy is? I've looked around. Like no,
If he was on a set, he must have been like signed in or checked in. Yo, he must have been signed in or checked in or something. Someone must have seen this dude's ID before he was out here kissing this dude's ear.
Yo, they must have seen his ID before he fled to Hawaii. Whoa, but you know, this dude was probably some high-ranking dude, so they cannot let us know.
He didn't look high-ranking to me.
No, you're right.
He just looked like someone who likes to kiss teens. And he seems really mean the way he switched from kissing to smiling.
Yeah, that was some truly deranged shit. And also, you could see the look on the face of the kid, and you could tell that maybe he was not really into it, but also it kind of seemed like he was used to it.
Kissing and biting the ear is my go-to move with my dear. It gets her real
soaked, drenched.
The kissing the ear is a go-to sex move.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's foreplay 101.
Let's get things going with the ear, and to do it to a child is absurd. There are no blurred lines in that behavior. Like there is no saying, oh, maybe he was joking. No.
Yeah,
that dude,
maybe it's just his dad.
That
doesn't count.
That dude is anybody who has ever nibbled on my ear has had sex with me.
Yes.
I haven't had an ear nibbled by a non-sexual.
I just fucked a dog last week. It was
hot dog. Damn, dude, that's brazen.
Yeah. And it gets a little crazier too. Just to provide even more context to it, like, if you look at the actual, like, to become a member of this snooker organization, there's this handbook or whatever, and there's a weird amount of pages dedicated to being appropriate around children. And in those pages, it also is letting you know what can be considered inappropriate to do around children. And what this guy who lit himself on fire posits is that the manual reads more like how not to get caught for banging kids and how to get dirt on other people for banging kids.
It's like an Epstein's playbook.
Yes. And yeah, it was definitely some wild shit.
It's also like a thing that was placed there as a result of shit that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're at the gym and there's a sign that says, if you had diarrhea,
shit in the shower.
Yeah, it's like, well, clearly someone has shit in the shower before based on the fact that this sign is here. It's incriminating for the rules to just be in there. If you started working for a company and in the rules it said you can't fucking touch your coworkers' kids, it'd be like, all right, who's been touching coworkers'
Right.
kids at this
It's
company?
weird that this is on a sign.
Yeah,
here.
like I get like there being some don't date your coworkers, but as soon as there's like this extra shit that doesn't,
You doth protest too much.
this is how boring televising billiards is, that the most interesting thing to ever come of it is some pedophile conspiracy shit. No one's ever, the pool has never gone viral before.
I should never have to see video of a grown man nibbling like that shit is so disgusting to me. It took me back to when I saw the videos of the Dan Schneider like foot shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't believe that this is on TV.
I'm telling you, that's how ragingly horny these pedophiles are. It's the same thing with the pedophile catchers. Like the whole time after they get caught, they're always like, I had a feeling that maybe this was something like this and all that. And in spite that, they still pull up because they're like, man, but what if it's real?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same situation with me and the box cutter. You know, like, what if I do make $30 to drive this guy to Huntington Beach?
You're right.
I'll take a risk.
And then all of a sudden, a Chris Hansen type comes into the car and is like, it's true that you want to die. We have the proof.
I have had some ideation. I straight up risked my life.
Why are you willing to die over a potential $30 and maybe a tip?
That's how bad driving Uber is. That $30 is like a revolutionary.
And if I die, it means I escape this life.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, this shit is insane.
What I don't understand is when was the last time a giant pedophile ring was even taken down? Because it seems like they're everywhere.
Well, I think the people who would be involved in taking it down are involved in the pedophile ring to an extent. Like there has to be a ton of blackmail involved, and that's why you have these.
Talking about P. Diddy?
That's good. Have you heard the audio? The supposed.
The Meek Mill P. Diddy audio? I think it's fake.
You think it's fake? Okay.
That is funny though.
The audio did scar me.
It's just hilarious that someone like released audio for that. Like,
I also
as if just saying it happened, because audio is nothing. It's just audio. Like I get Foley for our videos sometimes and what I could get any audio I want. I go to freesound.org and type in Meek Mill fucking P. Diddy. I get 10 results.
Odds are the audio is fake, but also the thing about the audio that is so tragic, it's the most aggressive sex that you've heard between two people of the same sex, and it is not the best. I mean, it had me in duress.
Man, shout out to Meek. Yo, that dude, he was clapping cheeks, bro. I can't believe that he did that with Diddy, bro. Yo, I hope it doesn't happen no more.
And in my head, I assume Meek was the bottom. Yeah, like he hails from Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, you know me, I shop at Sephora.
Low key, that dude Meek got bottom energy, and that's just how it be. Yo, that's not a diss, you see. It's just, yo, there's a disparity with the tops and the bottoms, if you care to see.
And often they have bottom hips. Yeah, the way they walk, it's real swift. You can really see the shift, the way that it shifts.
Damn. You've done your research here.
Nah, dude, you ever see these gay dudes who have bottom hips? Like they're.
Well, I think that's where the term like walk with a limp comes from.
No, it's not a gay walk. It's just they got like wider hips. And
gay walk would be my Chinese restaurant for gay dudes.
I'm trying to think of a gay entree.
What's the gayest entree?
The
entrees are called Andres.
Can I get the cum plow chicken?
The cum plow chicken. That's good.
Hell yeah, dude. Maybe we should stop. I mean, egg rolls is pretty gay off the top.
Generally sore.
Generally sore. Is that chicken too? Generally sore. That's money, dude. Cum ragoons.
I don't know. I feel like we can't do cum again.
Okay. Crabs ragoon.
Okay. Crab gang bang. No, that doesn't work.
That doesn't make any sense.
Now I can't even think of some Chinese dishes now. Like
I'm just going Panda Express menu fully.
yeah. Okay, all right.
Chow mein.
Okay, actually, chow mein is pretty good. Maybe that's where we call it.
Okay, all right, let's stop there. It's hard to stop.
Available now at Gay Walk.
Yeah, dude, that audio. It's. I also have never audibly fucked that aggressively. Like when you hear the audio, they are both being super vocal, which goes to show how painful it must be to have gay sex.
But it's also just, well, I think that's just a guy thing.
Okay,
you
guys are
you
just-
got to make it brutal and loud. If
I mean, whenever porn involves a guy being loud, I watch a different video.
it is a little strange.
The guy
yeah.
needs to shut the fuck up. If the porn is being done properly, the guy isn't even being seen.
It's the same vibe. Yeah, I agree.
I want to see from the belly button to the upper thigh of this dude, and
Anything,
that's it.
all I'm seeing is his wiener,
Yeah.
and it's when it's taken out of the mouth
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
ass
And
or
then I'm
whatever.
imagining that it's mine.
Yes, so it's got to be small.
No, yeah. I hate porn in which the guy is dominant. I'm always like, let the woman be. You ever seen this Amazon pose?
No,
This is money, dude. You basically sit back like you're taking it, and then she holds your legs up like this, and then she basically does like the penetration movement, and she's going in on your dick with her vagina from up here. So she's like on top, you're spread eagle, and then she's thrusting on your dick.
You think that's how Meek was getting it?
I mean, if it was a woman, maybe, but that pose.
I feel like that could work, man on man.
No, man on man, that certainly works. That's just a regular fucking somebody.
Here's the thing. If that was okay, so first of all, why would the audio have been recorded in the first place? I assume
No, that's blackmail.
for blackmail, but it's audio, so it's like there's really nothing there. If it was gonna be blackmail, you would need video, and so I wonder if there is actually video and they just can't release it.
All they got was the audio.
because it's so gnarly. But I just wonder if it would be like illegal to release that video to the public, so all they can do is release the audio.
Yeah,
Possibly,
maybe.
that could be it.
I mean, still, you could release the video.
I still don't. I don't think it's real.
The video could be on Twitter. Twitter allows all that shit, right?
No,
Unless it's defamation.
Twitter actually you can't show stuff like that. I mean, it still happens all the time, but if someone reports it, it'll get taken down.
Damn, dude.
And sometimes it won't even get taken down if someone reports it.
I mean, I've heard so many rappers talk about like the gay shit that happens in the music industry, and I forget the first place that I saw it being talked about. I forget what the first name is. The Hoffa YouTube show. Guys at a barbershop, and they're talking, they're shooting the shit. It's usually a bunch of black guys, and then this one dude was like talking about shit ending up in your drink, and then you getting raped at the studio and shit like that. And he's talking about it, and all these dudes are like fucking freaking out, and he's just like openly talking about knowing dudes who are in conversations to get record deals, and then they get fucked. And then they're blackmailed into a really bad deal where basically they steal the royalties and give him a bad advance. I'm watching The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Yo, that movie is pretty good. Shout out Will Smith. I wonder if he could have been one of these victims, cause his life's been good. Honestly, he had a lot of things handed to he.
You would think that if they took your cheeks, you would at least get to be rich and famous. But instead you get a bad deal. Yo, what's the motherfucking deal?
Oh, my bad, Will. I forgot about the Scientology. So you probably didn't have to have your balls on your knees and sucking on Diddy. You were just getting it from L. Ron H. E-U-B.
And did you see that episode of It's Always Sunny featuring Diddy being all weird and creepy?
Right.
Yo, it's such a strange thing.
Every now and then, Diddy shows up in some shit, and it's always bizarre, and I always don't like it.
Yeah, he was totally weird and creepy in that show. It's just, people have known for a long time. It's just strange that the way that the internet works is that shit doesn't blow up until later. And there's a bunch of shit that probably happened in the 70s, 60s, you know, way back, that is super fucking hard to dig up at this point. But moving forward, I feel like society is actually moving in a positive direction. Because of all this shit, we are all hell of accountable. Like, you can't do nothing suspicious without getting called out for it.
Unless you're at a snooker tournament, apparently. Like, you can go days before your name is released to the public, even though you're nibbling some kid's ear.
Damn, dude, the billiards society is fucking taking a hit.
Maybe there's been updates. I checked on this morning, so you'd think, who knows? Maybe there's been I'm gonna snooker ear, and then I'm going to sort safe search off, always off. News, time range.
There's no
past
way
hour.
There's no way they don't catch that guy, dude.
Past 24 hours.
Guarantee you, like 30 fucking people have been like, I recognize that guy. It's this dude. Nothing?
Well, here's one that says it's a dad.
That dude's dad, that kid's dad?
It just says dad bites boy's ear at snooker championship.
Yeah, implying that that's his son.
But I don't think there's any actual proof of it.
Oh, so that's just
Yeah,
like
I think that's
a misleading headline.
Yeah, and that's Yahoo News. Yo, fuck Yahoo.
Yeah, Yahoo's in the dumps anyways.
Fuck them. Okay, this one's from 5 hours ago. So this has to be like the most recent shit.
From what news source?
This is from Mirror UK.
What the hell is Mirror?
Well, this is all it took place overseas. This happened in the UK, so it's going to be all weird news sites.
Damn. Pedophiles in the UK.
Bro, that's where they are made.
That's the primary pedophile home?
That's like literally all pedophiles trace their ethnicity back to the UK.
Yo. It is true that the psycho fucking...
and Italy.
The psycho murderers and like all that shit, they all are like white dudes of European descent. Jeffrey Dahmer, Charles Manson, Gacy. John Wayne Gacy.
Just a whole bunch of nothing in this article.
Fuck, dude.
It's wild. It's been so long. You'd think that there would be some more shit.
Who was Prince Harry? Is that the pedophile too?
Prince Andrew.
Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, let me read you these beats.
Oh yeah, get the beats in.
Beats, The Clutch by K-English Unlocked, Clueless by Lethal Needle, Wavy by Lex Factor, Opulence by DNA, Boca by UGN, Superior by Phil Tyler, Thoughts by Piper Beats, Ace by OSVMA, Solio by Harold, Streets by Mike Made the 808s, and Sorrow by Reese. Boom. Have you seen that? I want to watch this show by Nathan Fielder and Emma Stone, The Curse.
I've actually been thinking about throwing that on too.
Yeah, I have all the subscriptions now, so I could watch whatever I want.
Yeah,
and this is on my list.
It is hella, man, dude. It makes me want to watch TV right now, just because I
know,
can.
dude. I'm just like, what else could we watch?
What are you saying? You want to get an episode of the Curse in?
I would like to do that. I could possibly watch just one. Last week, I went home and edited the full episode the afternoon of.
Hell yeah.
We had a little talk and I felt very inspired and I got it done. So maybe we could Patreon early this week. And usually if the episode is something I feel good about, then it's easy to edit.
That makes sense.
If I'm not amped on it, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to watch myself just be a failure. But, with the cum plow chicken joke this week, I mean,
yeah, I feel
there's no turning back, dude.
No, we had a couple of good ones in there.
Fuck, dude. Well, I mean, you guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe, leave a comment, go to patreon.com/Dome with Bamfomania. If you go to bamfomania.com, we have a website and there's like a contact thing in there. So you can contact us if you want to leave some information. I mean, there's like all of our shit is in there, and I'm supposed to be writing blog posts on there, which I haven't been doing because it's weird.
Yeah,
but
what the heck is a blog post?
there is a blog post on there kind of summarizing the inception of Bamfomania.
I'm sure it's horrible.
It's not bad. There is some it's not best, but I'm learning how to write. I'm becoming a better writer. If you're listening,
what's up, guys?
it's not like that. It's better than that. Go read it. It is sort of interesting. And if you're listening on audio, rate, review, and subscribe on the audio because apparently that is a positive thing. But we can keep shooting the shit, my guy. What you got? Anything else?
I do feel like we need at least one more thing, but I'm not. I mean, all I had was the pedophile Snooker. Oh shit! Let me vamp for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna vamp. Regarding the Steve Martin doc that I watched, for all of those out there who don't know, Steve Martin is straight up 75 right now. Like a surprisingly old age and holding up. Like he looks healthy as fuck. And I'm just totally concerned with my ability to age gracefully. I really need to get some weight off. And I'm doing it. I meal prepped a bunch of chicken. I'm on the track to look like Steve Martin by 75, except I'm not white. He has a solid friendship with Martin Short and a bad show on Hulu that I wouldn't watch.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the package is in the mailbox, and I didn't have the key. So it's either been stolen or it's safely in the mailbox, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Let's hope.
Oh, I hate waiting for packages, especially when you know it's not an Amazon package,
Yeah.
because they're not going to do shit to make sure you get your package.
No. Their priority is to keep it moving.
Yeah, no, it's frustrating because sometimes it'll be like, okay, you'll be intentionally like at home.
Yeah.
And you'll be like keeping the gate open, but all it takes is one random person closing that gate and you're not getting your package.
All it takes is them walking by and driving up and seeing that they don't see the gate tilted all the way open.
You're right.
And they assume it's closed and they're like, all right, I'm moving.
Whew. Man, now I'm lost my breath.
You got your cardio in.
Dude, I've been riding my bike to work every Wednesday, and you'd think that would. I mean, I don't understand. You know what? It's because of the burst. It wasn't a light jog; it was just a quick sprint.
There's a difference between that steady state cardio and the sprints. Those are two different
And I just
categories.
took a huge hit of the vape too. It's
Oh
all
yeah,
bad.
no, it's no good. I've been wheezing at night.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I've been trying to cut back on the vape because periodically I'll wake up and I'll be like,
I think that since I've gone for the refillable, and it's certainly a downgrade experience wise to the disposables, but because of that, I'm less tempted to hit it constantly.
yeah, I'm hitting mine too much. I'm trying to keep track, so I'm not consuming more than 10% of the juice daily. So
That's good.
Gives me a minimum of 10 days of life. The last vapes that me and my girl got have been at 0 for like 4 days, and she's still been hitting them, and they still taste fine. Like when they get to 10%, they taste like shit for a couple days or like a couple hours, and then they go back to tasting fine.
I've noticed that.
And then they can be at 0 for a good period.
Yeah, but I almost feel like you're getting flavorful hits, but there isn't any like nicotine in the hits.
Oh, maybe you're right.
That's because when I was using the disposables, that was kind of what I felt, because they would still taste fine at 0%, but I wouldn't
Buzz.
Yeah, and I'd be hitting it more, and I assume it's because I wasn't getting the nicotine fix from the various hits.
Interesting.
I mean, it's just a theory, honestly.
No, I wanna get off the vape eventually. It's just with pulling back on everything else, it's my one thing that is, still allowed. You can still be jacked and hitting a vape. It's like weed gives me munchies, alcohol fucks me up. The vape is one thing that I feel like is sustainable within my current routine. So I'm allowing it.
I only have 2 more months before, maybe May, June, July, 3 more months before I've hit the year mark of like working out intentionally every day, and I feel like I should be bigger, but I'm not. And
You're not bigger.
In these next 3 months, I have to go extra hard.
Well, maybe you need to start incorporating like like more machines and like higher weight. Like maybe you've been, because you should be like getting stronger, lifting more weight, or
definitely way stronger.
yeah. So like, and then the other thing is like the eating and the sleeping. Like you have to be sleeping a good amount to recover and build muscle. And then I know that you're not a big eater. Maybe you got to do another shake every day.
Man, I feel like, I definitely could eat more on a daily basis, but like I have a pretty insane breakfast, like between the shake and the protein bar.
Well, you got to get the protein up throughout the rest of the day. Like you got to get like 180 grams of protein. What do you weigh? Like 175?
I get pretty close to 180 grams of protein, I think. I mean,
Track it.
nah, that's when it gets weird, and I don't think that like helps you with your dysmorphia. I think it makes it worse.
I think it gives you a tangible. It's better than what I was doing before. Like having a sort of a, because then if I want to eat pizza, I put it in the app. I'm like, I had 2 slices, boom, it's in the app now. I don't feel bad about it.
I think tracking that kind of shit is for people with like a weight loss goal. Honestly, I don't.
Nah, people who want to gain weight, they have to hit a certain amount of calories. Fucking Sam Sulek, all these bodybuilders,
That dude's gonna die.
yeah, that dude is definitely doing a ton of gear.
That dude's gonna explode or something.
He's so huge though.
I've heard that like doing massive amounts of steroids like makes your veins bigger, which to me seems like some like Bane from Batman type of bullshit.
Yeah, it makes your hands bigger. Your fucking hands get bigger. Like
You get clubbed fingers. You're
apparently,
Shrek.
there's dudes who are shooting so much gear that they can no longer grip barbells properly because of the size of their hands.
Is that just like fluid in their hands?
It
or
must
something?
be.
Like,
I don't know. I don't know why. It's
because
just
they can't get their proper circulation to their hands, so they're swelling up like they're diabetic.
also you have like a time frame in which you can shoot steroids, and then you really have to come off if you're going to live. Like these guys who take steroids for 10 years, like you should be getting as big as possible naturally, then shooting steroids for like 4 or 5 years, and then going on to like a normal fucking replacement therapy to maintain your health for the rest of your life. That's why fucking Arnold is still alive and well. Like he stopped after he won the Olympia like 6 times, and then he just lives a normal life. He's not jacked anymore, but like you can maintain a certain level of jacked, I'm pretty sure.
That dude became the governor of California.
It's incredible.
Just absolutely wild. And then lost it all because he had a child with his maid.
But he's still fine.
And then totally redeemed in the public's eyes.
Totally, nobody cares.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's
he's
like, actually, we like Arnold again. It's fine.
Still fine. I think cheating on your wife, not that big of a deal if you're a governor.
Right. And I think that it's just because he's like not that, he's a big muscle-brained guy.
Yeah, we don't expect a lot of moral high ground from this dummy. You know what I'm saying? He's from Vienna. You know,
He didn't know any better.
yeah, he's too juiced up.
I would have fucked my maid too.
I'm trying to be fucking jacked by my birthday, bro. That's like 3 months.
All right, we have the same time frame essentially. We gotta get totally yoked by then.
On my birthday, we need to find a reason to be shirtless.
You are technically jacked. What you need to do is lose body
get shredded.
fat.
Yeah, I need to get shredded. My fucking shoulders and chest are huge. I just need to remove the shit covering it.
Right. Yeah. So the Ozempic.
No, fuck the Ozempic. I took Ozempic. I took Ozempic.
You didn't take it right, bro.
Well, I took it before it was Ozempic. It was semaglutide, which is just the generic name of the chemical, and it just made me feel sick. It made me feel sick and nauseous, and like I still ate through it half of the time.
I mean, you got to push through, bro. You got to just...
Nah, apparently it's not good for getting jacked. Also, like they lose a lot of lean mass because you're not able to ingest the amount of protein that you need to maintain your muscle.
You could push through it, bro. I believe in you. These first of all, most these people who are using Ozempic are weak-minded individuals.
Oh, you're saying
to
since I'm a strong-minded individual.
You're using it as a tool and not like a remedy.
Okay, if I'm not jacked by my birthday, I'll jump on the Ozempic.
All right. Hell yeah. I'm down with that. I like that. Yeah, and we'll keep track. What if we we get like some kind of mini documentary going? A month on Ozempic with David Haddad.
Ugh. Well, what if the doc is just from, because I'm starting the regime on May 1st.
Regime?
From May 1st to my birthday is the doc. And just videos of me being like, I feel like shit today. I think I'm gay. And then...
Nah, I'd rather do the Ozempic doc than
Okay.
just a doc about a fat guy getting in shape. There's a million of those out
It
there.
could be inspiring, you know?
I don't know, man. I've seen a ton. That's like the go-to.
I'll
There's a billion.
film myself injecting the drugs.
The Ozempic?
Well, I'm
You gotta
injecting
inject
other shit.
Ozempic? That's true. I wonder, like Ozempic mixed with TRT. That's a weird cocktail, right?
I just don't like having to take more than one injection. Like a stack of injections, that's crazy.
I think even the one is crazy. How come they haven't developed steroids that could be taken within a pill form?
There's some orals, but the TRT shit has to be injected. There's some other oral shit that you could take. Clenbuterol, I think, is oral.
And what's the downside of clenbuterol?
I think that's just like boosts your natural production, but it's not actually as effective as just straight up injecting the hormone directly into the muscle.
Damn, dude.
Bro, I can get you on some tea for the low. I got the hookup now.
What's like the monthly expense on the TRT?
Bro, I got a year's worth for $250.
That's not bad, actually.
I mean, I had to get it shipped from the Ukraine, but what are you gonna do?
They got good TRT over there in the Ukraine.
They got it for cheap. That's all that matters. Other dudes who are using it say it's fine. So
And you haven't like noticed any necrosis of the limbs.
everything seems fine.
All right.
My dick's still working. I went heavy at the gym today. Had a big day. Feeling good.
Maybe that's the move. And like, what's the like? Do you have to like use a new needle every time you do it?
Yeah, you got to get a bunch of needles.
That's crazy to me. Like,
Yeah, I started injecting in my
I'm gonna
ass.
give myself AIDS for using my own needle.
Yeah, to save money. Nah, the needles are cheap. You can get the needles for cheap.
Yeah, you could probably just get them for free at like some sort of local like
drug
shelter.
Yeah. Nah, I think that you have to get a specific kind of needle.
Well, folks, it's been a good episode. I'll just
I was gonna run it
turn
out.
that out. Well, we could close it. We have been recording for a while.
Fuck it.
All right. Well, that was I'll just turn up the. We're done.